a samurai or a warrior monk? What do we know about the life of Setsuna? Of Setsuna. Setsuna. What do we know about the life of Setsuna?
Your lives will always be tainted, so long as you are fighting your illusions. You are as seeds in the ground, trying to grow, trying to reach up. The shadows of illusion show you from where the sun shines. Step by step, you need to reach out. A sprouting tree with too much weight will not be able to grow forth. Its head shall forever be bent to the ground, seeing soil, but never sky, the dark, but not the light. Raise your head lightly. Do you feel genuine? Your cultures do not know how to nurture authenticity. They make you rely on outward forms that deny an authentic human experience. Do not let the external world turn your essential needs into toxic entanglements. Do not be amongst the wounded. Be your own healer. Your moralistic and idealistic approach to transformation often becomes your own obstacles. You become blemished by adhering to external notions. All your blind striving and need for self-surrender, driven by external structures, is like a naked man trying to lose his shirt. What you truly are cannot be caught by pursuit, nor escaped from by flight. When something truly becomes effective, it disappears. When a thing is present, it signifies that you are still in need of it. By being or doing a thing, the idea of it disappears. You need to dissolve the structure of a thing. Often what you need to do is just to get out of your own way. Stop pushing yourselves around. You should stop trying to eat your own mouths. Humans are good at trying to reach more clarity by making things more complicated. A good place to begin is to realize that there is not the necessity to seek for purpose all the time. You are purpose. Instead of striving, learn to be. The paradox of those wishing for a spiritual life is that those who try hard to make themselves great often become small. Have you become addicted to labels that define your thinking patterns? Once you accept a pattern from outside, you allow it to define you. Society tries to tell you how to be, and if you listen too much, you forget just being. And then you end up chasing your tails. You may laugh at dogs going around in circles. Have you ever wondered that they might be trying to tell you something? Remember that nobody can explain yourself to yourself. They can only explain patterns of thinking. rather than train yourself to become a model of thinking. Become your genuine, unique self. Learn this first. When you first shine the light within yourself, it seems so dark. Do not imagine this darkness as something unwelcoming or dangerous. It is a soft darkness, necessary to shield the shy spirit. Look inside with a candle, not a glaring flashlight. Enter with gentle steps, not loud stomps. Be wary of external talk and gossip. The more entangled into these external tentacles you become, the more you give away personal power and responsibility. You do not have to go outside of yourself to come to any real place. External travel is for foreigners. Become known to yourself. A person who lives all their life entangled in external matters have evicted themselves from their true home. Have you noticed that when under stress, you often tighten up? How rigid and brittle this makes you become. You are then more vulnerable to cracking under the stress. There is nothing permanent or rigid within the human body. It replenishes itself and replaces its cells continually. This fluidity and replenishment should be reflected also in how you live your life. Let no one compromise your dignity. Your inner nobility cannot be taken. Only you can give it away. Neither should others have power over yourself, nor you power over that of others. It is a human trait to become attached to your wounds. People feel an obligation to suffer as if they deserve it. To be human is to suffer, is a motto of your world. This is an invention, a remnant from past broken beliefs. Suffering does not make a person any more than drowning makes a sailor. Do not let old wounds return for another round. They have been paid once. No, not let them take their payment again. You are being frauded if you repeat the payment to old wounds.
Was he a samurai or a warrior monk? What do we know of the life of Setsuna? What do we know of the life of Setsuna?